What's up, your boy, for another reaction? In today's video, we have when bad people make good music. Uh,
Welcome in or welcome back. So you know how many times on this channel I've discussed how Travis Scott is like low-key a dick? It's interesting because that aspect of his person
what make Travis a dick? The most dickhead shit I ever seen him do was like smash a producer's computer laptop for no reason at a club.
personality
I
has
think he did pay for it though.
never stopped me from listening to Quintana, specifically part 2. And I feel like with a lot of different artists, I've kind of always done that. Like I know for a fact
Well, yeah, you know niggas gonna always bring up that actual world tragedy and say he a terrible person for that and say he could have ended the show earlier. You know what I'm saying? And that he knew what was going on and stuff like that.
want to sit in a room alone with Trey Songz, the nigga might want to do something to me. Well, I'm not a female, so maybe not, actually. Point is, there's artists I listen to every now and again where I genuinely have to separate their work from who they are. The art of separating the art from the artist, if you will. Now, I actually struggled coming up with how I wanted to format this video because why and really how people even do.
Who is this? And this not Lil Pump, right? This ain't Lil Pump. Who is this? Bro, who is this that music video he playing?
It's very complicated.
I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, who the hell is this, my nigga? This ain't Lil Pump. Nigga like a fake Lil Pump.
It's a huge tie in between music and morality and culture. Y'all really gotta think, right? This doesn't just apply to hip hop, but especially with rap music, we absolutely love to tie in the artist and the human behind the artist together. In fact, we love intertwining the two. Now, because I listen to a lot of underground music, my brain is damn near programmed to not do this because a lot of these underground rappers are simply just weird and mentally unstable individuals.
Yeah.
Something I'd actually know a lot about. Now I want to kind of structure where this line is with, okay, like with this guy, I can listen to his music even though he's a piece of shit versus, okay, I absolutely cannot separate the art from this guy. First, we have to classify what I guess gets a pass in my book. And fuck's sake, I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry, but actually no. Let's talk about something I cannot condone. Racism. Racism from an artist, really anybody.
Tom McDonald. Who actually listened to that nigga? Like,
but specifically aimed at my people is like, nah, I'm not okay with that. I can't do that. Now, this doesn't come up as much with most artists I listen to since they're usually black themselves, but I definitely had a very interesting time seeing how people reacted to those pictures of Tyler, the Creator, resurfacing. I think it was like his old merch and some photographs that I don't even know if I'm allowed to show, but just know, even for 2011 Tyler, it's pretty out there. The funny part is that I actually remember seeing these pictures and tweets and just not caring. Now, mine.
Yeah, nobody cared. Like, I remember this era. Nobody cared, gang. Like,
I was a literal child.
but the internet be always trying to be fake outraged about some shit. Like, bro.
Bit immature to where I actually found it kind of funny. I won't lie. But looking,
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, it was funny to me. The Lotto Squad, that shit was funny to me, bro.
Back, yeah, this shit is actually disgusting. Does that mean
yeah, it was wild though? Like, looking back at it, the nigga was wild.
Stop listening to Tyler though. No. Because if you were a Tyler fan, even back then, you just knew this dude was a massive troll that was just very out there with the things he would say. I wouldn't even classify him as a bad person either. With the KKK picture, that one actually bothers me a little bit, but he was literally just an immature kid. Is that a valid excuse? I don't know. But if he was white, guarantee you he would not have a career right now. Anyway, fuck I look like listening to somebody giving them plays even, and whole time they don't even like black people. No. Like, I'll give you an example, and it may seem petty, but I tried to get into Doja Cat before, and I damn...
Huh. No.
You're only like that song. You Right? I think that's what it's called. I don't know if there's like anybody watching this video that's a Doja Cat fan, but doesn't she like hate her supporters?
I ain't gonna lie. That one Doja Cat song, that one Pun You, that song gets hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't nothing by you. Am I hypnotized by your way? I ain't gonna lie, old Doja Cat songs, old Doja Cat was low key fire. I ain't gonna lie. Her old music was low key fire. You see her old album? This album low key was a banger. I ain't gonna lie. Amelia, I ain't gonna lie. It was some bangers on here. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but yeah, Doja Cat, she love them white niggas. She love them white boys. She love them white niggas. I'm fucking.
Like, she's got a lot of issues surrounding racism. Aside from the fact that she be defending white supremacists and shit, like, I don't
Yeah,
know. Let's just say she likes to put down black people. From what I've done my research on, that's just kind of what I've gathered. And then she did that like didn't do nothing like song back in like 2015 where she was like making fun of police brutality. So not gonna lie, yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of this bitch. I think she's really weird, actually. But I don't
oh, and she was in them chat rooms, bro, with them white people, bro. Y'all remember when that shit came out? She was in them chat rooms. Oh my gosh.
know if y'all remember
Them
when
re-
everyone was getting on her ass because she was doing that sexual shit and all those alt-right incel ass video
yeah.
chats with those white men. Ever since I saw the literal footage of that, it just like fully turned me off from her. Like, I don't care how scrumptious she
Like, look at them niggas, bro.
was.
They all white and bald. She in the car with a bunch of Osmond gold, son.
It just like fully turned me off from her. Like, I don't care how scrumptious she looks from certain angles. I will always have that in my head that she was dancing for the white man.
Yeah, in the chat room. That was crazy.
Literally. The racist white man, by the way. Toes in the camera and all. Like, bitch, you should actually be ashamed of yourself. I don't give a fuck. If you're enjoying the video, can I get a follow on Instagram, please? That would be cool. Thank you. And honestly, these situations with artists can get pretty complicated, but I honestly don't think that matters because the invisible line we as music listeners draw in the sand with what we will listen to and what we won't, solely because of who is making the music, can get pretty complicated. One of the main people that comes to my mind when I think about separation between the music and who they are is X. So with X, first of all, it's 2026. If you don't know anything about his legal troubles, that's on you at this point. It's very old
Yeah.
news, but
Yeah, ain't that nigga beat the shit out of one of his girlfriends? Yeah, he was abusing his girlfriend, yeah.
this nigga beat the dog shit out of a girl. Wildly enough, if I remember correctly, I think it was because like
Yeah, X was a hothead. The nigga had anger issues. He beat niggas, beat girls. The nigga always wanted to fight. Like,
she was laughing at another nigga's joke or something like that. But that's not the only time either. That's just one of the things I actually remember it being about. Mind you, when this shit had come out and
what
those
the hell
graphic
happened
pictures
to
of
him? Kid Trunks.
the girl were circulating Twitter, nobody believed her. And then if that wasn't bad enough, this nigga admitted to it on a phone call.
I put my source of happiness in another person, which was a mistake initially, right? But she fell through on every occasion until now. Until I started fucking her up, bro. But I started fucking her up because she made one mistake. And then from there, the whole cycle went down. Now she's scared. That girl is scared for her life, which I understand. You know what I do to people. No, all of them boys know. It's on fucking New Times. I'm on New Times for stabbing how many people they put in the news. They said 3.
But you know what? Some women beat it. You know, some niggas hit girls, but they be scared of boys. At least X, he beat niggas' asses and girls. He ain't scared to beat your ass, and he ain't scared to beat a big asshole. Yeah.
It was 8 in Deerfield. You know that. She seen the shit. She seen when I came back from stabbing in Orlando. She seen when I came back. Had a brand new laptop. no tears on my face, no remorse. I just knew I was going to jail. She knew. So she's scared. She thinks I'm.
But yeah, speaking of X, bro, I don't even listen. I don't even listen to X no more. I don't got not one X song in my playlist. So I don't even listen to X no more. I've been off him.
So we take that into account, the numerous, and I mean numerous times he was seen fighting on video. I don't want to say he was a bad guy, but I mean, come on, bro. It's definitely something to look at. And I'm not ignoring that towards the end of his life, he was definitely trying to change for the better. And I personally feel like this was because he sensed what was coming, but y'all are absolutely not ready for that conversation. Either way, however you look at it, this man had made some good ass music. That's undeniable. We all were listening to some of his songs. This guy had a song that fit a vibe for whatever situation you could come up with, honestly. So when you sit up in here, can't get my dick in my pants or whatever, you know, is it like, damn, do we not bump this guy because he admitted to beating a woman, kidnapping her basically, being overly violent with people? The line there is that for me personally, y'all want me to be for real? Of course he do. It's UVXCX. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Is what he did awful? Yes. Is it unforgivable? See, one thing y'all are gonna learn about
Being on a woman that ain't cool, that shit would never be cool. Like, you 10 times stronger than a girl. I don't care how annoying a bit is. And I understand girls could be annoying as hell. If you ever argue with a woman, you know they refuse to shut up. They don't know when to stop, when to end the argument. Like, I know they be dragging it. You know what I'm saying? Which that ain't cool. You don't punch that bit like.
me is that I'm going to be truthfully honest anytime I talk about anything music related. And whenever I cut on his music, because I really don't listen to him like that anymore.
Yeah, who she is?
I would be fully aware
She groupied out. The girl next to X, she groupied the hell out.
of what he did.
This girl probably got a kid, probably married. Nah, like that'd be so crazy. That's what be killing me about these groupies. Like, one of you niggas is gonna marry one of these girls. Just knowing your girl was like right next to XX Tentacion in 2016, rubbing on this nigga arm and shit. Like,
And I wouldn't really think about that shit. And I know this is terrible to say, but what that got to do with the song I'm hearing right now, bro? And we can take that
all on this nigga back. Like,
a step further and bring up King Von, someone who in 2020.
I ain't gonna lie, King Von best song is Jump the Tall Gate to the hallway. Now we're on a fit flow. Now we in Geesh place. That's his best song still. That bit hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Years after his passing, still gets brought up as someone who was genuinely a
Y'all was funny as hell for this meme, bro, on TikTok.
demonic Satan spawn walking on earth, bro. Like, obviously, nobody watching this video was around him when he was doing whatever it was he was doing. But from what we all know, apparently, he was actually killing people. Do I seriously need to explain why that made him a bad person? Cool, thank you. But the crazy part is that, again, his music was hard. Does him having bodies stop me from cutting on crazy story? No. Again, I don't care because us as music listeners.
Crazy Story. I could fuck with Crazy Story, but Geesh Place is hardest, in my opinion. Geesh Place is hardest.
Don't have anything to do with what an artist does, at least on that level. There's multiple videos on YouTube accusing King Von of being a genuine serial killer, and I know that's
all them Chicago niggas. They don't solve murders out there. Like, don't they say Tato, Chief Keef homie, nigga right hand man? They say he got a couple bodies. Tato, like.
It's terrible. But I need to break this down on why every case with everyone, even each singular person watching this video, is different. Because here's my stance. King Von grew up in Chicago, specifically areas where the systematic poverty and the violence was at a peak damn near. Am I laying that out as an excuse for bro? No, but it definitely explains how someone can be morphed into a person that
I see PNB Rock
just has no true regard for human life. When you take
that blue coat, I think that was Rock.
That information and think about all of his legal issues, his literal murder accusations, all this stuff, right? It's not justifiable at all. But it comes down to you and what you yourself will accept when it comes to who you're listening to. I, without a doubt in my mind, feel like King Von killed at least.
Y'all see him in the back?
One person. I'm not gonna lie. There's probably
I think that's him right there. Rest in peace. In that blue coat.
Other rappers I've listened to at a point
where him.
They probably have smoked someone too, or gotten someone smoked before. Was I there when it happened? Did I see it with my own eyes? No. And even if I did, again, what does that got to do with this beat? Speaking of beat, Trey Songz is a literal piece of shit. But look at that man's catalog, bro. When I listen to his music, I think about how much better music
Oh na na na, put my hands in the air, fun for tonight.
was back in the early 2010s. But unfortunately, I also think about the fact that he beat multiple women. Now with him, it's a little different because that really be on my
And he freaky too. He a freak boy. Wasn't Selena Powell or somebody, some thought was telling a story about him, and I think they said that he got STD too or some.
mind when I'm listening to Nana.
Allegedly.
This sexual ass song, whole time he wants to beat the fuck out of the girl he's probably singing about. Now these underground niggas, oh my god, I could do a speed run who I get a weird feeling listening to when it comes to them. You got like Lifeless Garments, bro. For those of
Life, I never listened to that nigga. That nigga weird.
you who don't know who Lifeless Garments is,
Good thing he fell off. I seen the nigga on TikTok live now. Like the nigga been on TikTok live playing Fortnite. Like good he fell off. Like get him out of here.
this is dead ass Lifeless Garments. Are you reading this, bro? I'm sorry. Like
Whoa.
this.
I had this girl bring a coloring book to my house and made her watch Paw Patrol and made her wear like a super tight tank top and like panties with a bow on them. She's skinny as fuck, so she looked like a preteen. Lamar, that shit was so awkward at first, but bro, I swear I've never been so turned on before. Oh, so you gotta
Is dead ass Lifeless Garments. Are you
you got an age play kink. You're a weirdo. I'm low-key hella into age play. Like, come here, sit on daddy's lap with my favorite undies on. Wait, come sit on daddy's lap with my fave undies of yours. Let me read you a book while I feel down on you. You feel my. I never seen these sweets, by the way, my nigga. Yeah, this nigga weird. This nigga weirdo.
reading this?
Good thing he fell off and y'all ain't blew this nigga up.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like, this is crazy. And I actually listen to this nigga's music.
You know what type of person that I am, what type of man that I am, bro. And it's far from a predator, bro. You feel me? Like I done shut so many girls down, you know what I'm saying, after finding out their age and shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, come on, bro.
Now, this is where my morals get genuinely tested because I find him as a human disgusting, frankly. And I feel like for what he's accused of, he should be hung for his actions. But he has songs that I genuinely love listening to. I'm sorry. Now, y'all can call him ass all day long. That's fine. I don't care. Is he a bad person? Honestly, hell yeah. But I do think he makes genuinely good music. I hate to say it.
I never listened to him and I don't care to listen to him. Ain't he a Cardi clone? If the nigga sound like Cardi, then I'm good. Like,
And at the end of the day, ask yourself this, bro. Do you choose what you like and what you don't like? Me personally, I would say no. Like, I really don't think you can. There's certain artists where I feel like you have to really give them a chance and see what it is you like about their music. Yeah, sure. But like, it's so funny to me when people are like, man, we have to cancel this person and I can't support them anymore, yada, yada. If you were supporting someone at a point and then you stopped supporting them and you stopped listening to their music, you probably didn't really like their music that much in the first place because maybe it's just me, but I don't give a fuck how much I hate someone as a person. If their music is hard, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. When bad people make good music, I don't really think it matters that much because if they drop the song for the world to hear, you know, and they got people remixing it or people listening and interpreting it however they see fit, that's the point of art itself, you know? Whatever. Maybe I'm rambling. Who cares? I love y'all. Sorry if this one is short. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I'm UVXCX. Later.
yeah, make sure like, comment, subscribe, and I'm deuces. And thank God y'all niggas didn't blow up that Lifeless Garments nigga. He's actually weird. Like, thank God. Yeah, y'all did something right, underground fans.